Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a tight match, so we're going to need our first half to see the first action of this game. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delayed game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat. Barkley trying to set the gun. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. A play fake now hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On fourth down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. He connects downfield on fourth. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go for it on fourth down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Getting out to his left. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Barkley. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Philadelphia! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Back to the air, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Five wide. 56.
To the air again, Allen. He's going to push one deep down. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Regular. Look out!
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another one for Cook. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Alert! What's that?
Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Regular. Middle. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
They'll go. Allen. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now.
What's that?
2nd and 10 now. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Wow, wide open here, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Hey, home.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Alert! Alert! Look out!
Allen gonna throw again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That's into the hands of Barkley. Escapes a defender. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. After 3 quarters. They are now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. Barkley's got it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. He's back to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Half 85. What's that?
Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. Tried to lob that one in, but no luck.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Into the hands of Samuel, complete. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trail by a field goal.
Middle. It's out.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Look out.
Setting up to pass. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gun. Monday. It's out.
Here he is to throw. Has time. He's throwing deep down the left sideline. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
This set it down starts with an option right. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Out. Half. Look out.
Looking to throw it. Pass complete to Cook. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Alert. 5 wide. What's that?
Here he is to throw. Shakir with the grab. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
56. What's that?
He'll look to throw it. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bass now to kick this away. Covey now to return this. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Officials signaling timeouts. We've got whistles, time left for 1 snap, and while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They go to Barkley again. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some waiting up.